The rise of Thomas Edison. How a curious boy lit up the world. He was called the Wizard of Menlo Park, a man with over 1,000 patents to his name. But how did Thomas Edison, a half-deaf boy with barely any formal education, rise to electrify the modern world? This is the story of how Edison went from train boy to titan, and how he built an empire on innovation. The rise of Thomas Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was born on February 11, 1847, in the small town of Milan, Ohio. He was the youngest of 7 kids. As a child, he was always asking questions, so many, in fact, that his teachers found him difficult. But that didn't stop him. His mother, a former school teacher, homeschooled him. It was here, in the family basement, where Edison set up his first chemistry lab at the age of 10. In his teens, Edison learned telegraphy, a vital skill in an age before phones. He crisscrossed the country as a telegraph operator, often working night shifts, which gave him time to tinker with ideas. At just 22, he received his first patent, an electric vote recorder. It flopped. No one wanted it. That failure taught Edison a valuable lesson. Only invent what people are ready to use. In 1876, Edison opened the doors to America's first industrial research lab, Menlo Park, New Jersey. Here, he didn't work alone. He assembled teams of engineers and machinists. It was the world's first invention factory. And in 1877, they struck gold. The phonograph, the first machine to record and playback sound. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Edison's scratchy voice mesmerized the world. Newspapers hailed him as a genius. While others had experimented with electric light, Edison cracked the code. A carbon filament bulb that could last for hours, and more importantly, could be mass-produced. But Edison didn't just invent a light bulb. He built an entire electrical system from generators to wiring to street lamps. In 1882, the lights switched on in Lower Manhattan. Powered by Edison's Pearl Street Station, the world's first commercial power plant. The age of electricity had officially begun. Edison continued inventing for decades. He died in 1930.